Welcome back to the channel, friends. Today we are talking about a truck that has been making waves in the automotive rumor mill, the 2026 Chevrolet 312, vehicle that could connect Chevy's legendary past with a bold new future. In this video, we'll cover everything you need to know: expected launch dates in the US, Canada, and Europe, its design language, potential engines and performance options, key features, and at the end, the estimated price range. So grab your coffee, sit tight, and let's break down what the next Chevy 3100 might bring to the roads. Release narrator. First things first, when is this truck actually arriving? United States. Chevrolet traditionally releases its next model trucks at the end of the year prior. So, the 2026 model is very likely to make its debut in fall of 2025, with first customer deliveries beginning late 25 or early 2026. Canada. Canadian buyers usually get access almost side by side with the US. Expect a few weeks to a couple of months delay, but nothing dramatic. By the winter of 2025-26, the truck should be in Canadian dealerships. Europe. Here things are a bit different. American pickups go through additional regulatory hurdles before reaching European customers. Considering emission standards and safety approvals, Europe might see the 3100 no earlier than mid-2026, perhaps around the summer season. So in short, late 2025 for the US, early 2026 for Canada, and mid-2026 for Europe. Exterior styling narrator. Now let's talk design. The name 3100 itself nods back to Chevy's classic truck line from the 1950s. Expect the 2026 model to blend nostalgia with modern engineering. Front fascia. A wide, upright grille reminiscent of old Chevy pickups, but upgraded with bold LED strips and high-intensity headlights. Think retro charm combined with futuristic detail. Body lines, rounded fenders inspired by the originals, but sharpened with muscular wheel arches and aerodynamic sculpting. Strong shoulders, a tall stance, and optional 20 or 22-inch wheels. Cab and bed options, most likely offered in single cab and crew cab layouts, with multiple bed lengths. Short bed for lifestyle buyers, long bed for work-focused owners. Color choices. Expect throwback shades like cherry red and deep navy, but also modern metallics like graphite silver and pearl white. Special editions might include matte finishes or heritage-inspired two-tone designs. Overall, the 3100 is expected to look rugged yet sophisticated, instantly recognizable on the road. Interior and cabin features. Narrator. Inside. Chevrolet knows this truck must deliver more than just nostalgia. Comfort, tech, and practicality are going to be the three main pillars. Dashboard layout. Expect a combination of digital screens and physical controls. A wide central infotainment display, likely 12-15 inches, and a fully digital driver cluster. Material choices. Premium trims could feature genuine leather, real wood inlays, and brushed aluminum accents. Lower trims will stick to durable cloth and functional plastics. Seating. Two-row seating in crew cab versions. Supportive chairs with heating and cooling functions. Power adjustment and memory settings likely included in higher trims. Convenience wireless charging pad, multiple USB-C ports, ambient lighting, and a panoramic sunroof option. Space. Expect plenty of rear seat legroom in the crew cab variant, plus clever storage areas under the seats and inside the center console. It's essentially a modern office and lounge combined inside a nostalgic shell. Engines and performance options narrator. Performance is where the 3100 could truly stand apart. While Chevrolet hasn't officially confirmed powertrains, here's what industry logic suggests. Gasoline engines, a V6 option around 3.5-4.0 liters, delivering roughly 320-350 horsepower. Ideal for buyers who want efficiency with decent strength. A V8 upgrade, likely 5.3L or even 6.2L, pushing 400-450. Horsepower with torque figures above 450, LBFT, perfect for towing and heavy-duty work. Hybrid or mild hybrid. To satisfy stricter emissions, a turbocharged V6 paired with a mild hybrid system could appear. This would add torque boost and better fuel economy. Electric variant, possibility. GM is heavily investing in EV platforms. A fully electric 3100 isn't out of the question. If it arrives, expect around 300-400 miles of range, rapid DC charging, and instant torque that rivals any V8. Drivetrain and transmission, a 10-speed automatic for gasoline variants. Rear-wheel drive standard with optional 4WD. multiple drive modes, eco, sport, tow haul, snow and off-road, towing and payload capacity, projected between 1,500 to 500 lbs, depending on trim. Towing could hit 10,000, 12,000 lbs with the V8 or electric version. In short, buyers can expect a spectrum, from daily driver efficiency to serious work horsepower, technology and safety. Narrator. A 2026 truck can't survive without cutting-edge technology. Chevy is expected to pack the 3100 with infotainment, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, built-in Wi-Fi hotspot, high-resolution navigation, and voice-activated controls, driver assistance, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and an optional 360-degree surround view camera. Semi-autonomous features, GM's Super Cruise system, enabling limited hands-free driving on highways. Audio system, a premium Bose or similar sound system in higher trims. Safety, multiple airbags, advanced crash structures, and pedestrian detection systems. Expect Chevy to advertise this as a truck built for the modern driver, connected, safe and reliable, off-road and work utility. For those who demand more than just city driving, Chevy will likely introduce specialized trims, off-road package, raised suspension, skid plates, locking differentials, aggressive all-terrain tires and hill descent control, workhorse package, reinforced bed lining, multiple tie-down hooks, built-in power outlets, LED bed lighting, and perhaps even an optional integrated toolbox. Tailgate innovation, following current trends, a multi-function tailgate with fold-out steps and work surfaces is very possible. This makes the 3100 equally suitable for weekend adventures and serious job sites. Market-specific adaptations. Not all regions will get the exact same setup. Here's what could differ. United States, full lineup of engines, trims and packages. The US remains the biggest pickup truck market. Canada, near identical offerings to the US, but with added cold climate packages, heated mirrors, block heaters as standard in many trims. Europe, expect reduced engine choices, possibly only hybrid or smaller engine versions due to emission rules. Prices will also be higher due to import duties and regulations. So while the 3100 is designed as a global truck, the North American market will enjoy the widest freedom of choice. Estimated price range. Now, let's tackle the big question: what will it cost? Based on today's truck pricing trends and Chevy's current lineup, here's the estimated range. Base, work trim, around $45,000, $55,000 USD. Mid, premium, trim, about $60,000, $75,000 USD. High-end, off-road luxury, trim, could push $80,000, $95,000 plus USD. In Canada, at approximately 25–30% due to currency and taxes. In Europe, expect prices between $65,000 and $110,000, depending on trim and import duties. If Chevy launches a fully electric 3100, that could add $10,000, $20,000 more, though government incentives may offset some of that cost. Strengths and potential drawbacks. So why would buyers consider the 3100? Retro modern styling that stands out. Flexible options, work truck, luxury hauler, or off-road warrior. Tech and safety that match or beat rivals. Potential EV version for eco-minded buyers. But let's be realistic. Downsides could include high purchase price in upper trims, fuel consumption for V8 models, limited service and higher import costs in Europe, heavy competition from Ford, Ram, and Toyota. In other words, Chevy will need to strike a perfect balance of nostalgia, innovation, and value to win customers. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the upcoming Chevy 3100, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below with your favorite feature or trim. Which one would you pick? Classic V8 or modern EV? See you in the next video.